Hey guys, this is Jasmine Brianna. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, for joining us again. I am a live event producer, freelancer. You know, I be in the spaces. I got to figure out my intro, but I'm just so excited for the second episode. Let's just get into it. I know I still promised you guys a recap of the live production summit that I went to, and I spoke on the diversity and inclusion panel the other week, and I promise you I'm gonna still get to it. But today is February 1st of 2023. And if you don't know, if you don't see the shirt, Beyoncé then decided to break the internet once again, and she has announced her tour dates for the Renaissance Fair. For the Renaissance Fair. The girls have been waiting for this. The girls have been waiting for this. Like, we have been foaming at the mouth. I mean, I'm a little nervous to even really, check the channels and things. People are just... The race is on. The race is on. So I just want to get into it. Let's just talk about... it's like first thoughts, and what you should know about the tour. And if you didn't know that the time is now, I'm just going to put you on game, right? So, first of all, if you are not already subscribed to Beyonce.com, you should definitely do that, because I got an email from Miss Beyonce at 10 o'clock this morning, informing me of the tour dates. There were already rumors that she was going to announce it, so we kind of had an inkling, but being subscribed to the newsletter is always key. So that's tip number one, okay? And I'm going to bring up the email now so y'all can see. I took some screenshots. I'm a little nervous about this because, as y'all know, we just trying to do things just by doing them. So it's not perfect. Quick caveat. So when I went to go upload the first episode, it had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Remember, I'm streaming this on Instagram Live. I really should figure out, I think I should just switch over to YouTube Live then at this point, right? Because I'm not even editing these videos. I'm just throwing them right up on YouTube. But I haven't figured out, I do like the filter that Instagram gives us, the options. I like that date stamp down there. I don't know how much, you can't really see it because of the blue blanket, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how much I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but it worked for me last time. And I think it might stay for a minute, but hold on. My inbox, sorry. Focus. I'll get to that later. So, that's beside the point. So, but I went to go upload it. I went to go upload the first video, and because I'm doing it horizontal, because I'm thinking, YouTube's a horizontal, whatever. It's like, so I'm filming this way, right? But of course, but the video ended up showing up sideways, vertical, when I went to go upload it to YouTube. So I had to do this whole, rotating it and all this other stuff. But I brought that up because I do want to utilize Instagram's features where I can share a photo, right? So for example, I'll show you guys. Oh, okay. Boom. This was the email that I got at 10 o'clock this morning. You can see up there, it says, from Beyonce to Jasmine, right? So she let us know that the tour dates, were announced. I am in the process. I kind of wanted to go through and show you guys the steps and how you, the registration process. It's not just as simple as going on and buying tickets. And I'm actually grateful that it's not, because... when I tell y'all this is the most sought after tour, I think in ever in history. What did they say? One ticket went off at the Met Gala auction for $5,000. Not even $5,000. Some ridiculous amount of money that had all of us nervous, because we were all looking like we ain't got that. We don't have that. But we've all been hoping to get our savings account in order. Getting ready for this day. I don't know about y'all, but I still woke up this morning unprepared. 2023. Somebody said, my best friend told me that she saw a tweet that said, Beyonce better price these tickets like she just told the whole world last year to quit their jobs. And I said, I know that's right. Like, because when millions of people are laid off and unemployed and stuff like that, like, I just want to know what's the level of accessibility. First of all, if you've been on Beyonce's website lately, you'll see that she's already uploaded some of the Dubai show, some clips from the some photos and stuff from the Dubai show. Get into it, y'all. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Okay. Anyway, so Beyonce.com, you click tour. Let me see what other photos I have to share with you guys. I'm trying not to just have my face all up in the camera, but which order do I want to do this? Let me see. It was something like, right. So this is the Beyonce Renaissance World Tour pre-sale registration. And again, it's sideways. I don't know how it's going to show up on the YouTube, but listen, if y'all just got to rotate y'all camera, that's what y'all going to have to do. But Beyonce is using verified fan. Am I about to read this with my head to the side, or am I going to... Whatever. Beyonce is using verified fan to help fans get tickets. So verified fan, the platform that is, I guess, ran by Ticketmaster. You know, it's Ticketmaster because that's the only ticketing platform that we really have right now. Requires registration to help filter out buyers looking to resell tickets and create a less crowded ticket shopping experience for fans, because we, again, would break the internet. I'm still a little bit nervous. I'm sure that we're still going to break it, but the pre-sale registration is only through till tomorrow. So today's February 1st, and then the pre-sale is ends tomorrow, February 2nd. I mean, there's another one, though. There's until the 9th. If you go through the process, it's like they break it up by group A, B, and C. And they have like clusters of cities. So like group A includes LA, as all know. Like, it's not technically LA. She's stopping at Inglewood. But group A registration is through the 2nd. And then group B is through the 9th and so forth. So it's staggered even. And it's grouped by the city. I do believe it's based off of like the heavy hitting in, like, you know, markets. LA is definitely going to be SoFi Stadium. Like, you know, it's one of them. It's one of them top ones. And we're going to get into the dates in a second. But she's going to be in Inglewood on September 2nd. And if y'all know, her birthday's September 4th. You know, so we getting the birthday show. We getting the birthday show. My son's birthday is September 6th. He's also a Beyonce fan, rightfully so, because, you know, who his mama is. So that might be a little cool to take him to the show if we can make it in. Because registration does not guarantee tickets, if you see right there. We expect there would be more demand than there are tickets available. Absolutely. A lottery-style process would determine which registered fans would receive a unique da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so it was not da-da-da. Sorry, I went to go read the paragraph before that I skipped. The BeyHive pre-sale powered by Ticketmaster Verified Fan is open to registered BeyHive members only. I need to confirm, though. Is it like... I would assume that just means that, like, if you're subscribed to the newsletter. Like, I'm like, am I registered in the BeyHive? I gotta figure it out. I got this shirt from the shirt and the CD in that mystery box that did y'all catch that? She was doing this, like, I think it was like 4 different options of a mystery box. You paid $25 or something like that, and you don't know what you got. But it was like different poses. The packaging was so dope. The CD, I still haven't played it, you know. I mean, we stream at this point, but now it's about to go in the museum or something. But I know that I was able to receive this because I was subscribed and I, you know, was notified of these things. So like I said, y'all, Beyonce.com, you better be subscribed already. But this is how you get the notices. That's self-explanatory. If you are not a current member, you will not be able to participate. Sorry for the girls. So doing a PR. Yeah, so available first come. Anyway, so yeah, so that's all pretty much. But that one said. So we're back to the sideways. Let's take a minute here, right? So again, my name is Jasmine Brianna. I am a fan of live events, entertainment. I am an event producer, experience designer. I love concerts, festivals, live entertainment, you know. So I have a bit of a different POV perspective of like this entire like announcement and stuff. So let me see if I can like, how are we gonna break this down? So where my mind went to was obviously what are the tour dates? What are like how much will they cost? And you'll see that like for, I don't know if it's like the first half. Like damn, how many are there? First of all, cause look, that's a lot of dates. That's a lot of dates. That's a lot of dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41 dates in total. Okay. I mean, as far as like tours go, you know, I don't know what the average is, but that's a significant tour. You know, she's going to be on tour from May 10th to September 27th. She'll be away from her home for 4 months. So, during her birthday, you know? Anyways, man, that Houston one's gonna be up. Houston, I can't believe she's not even ending in Houston. She has one more after Houston. It's New Orleans is gonna be her last stop. Interesting. Anyways, so my excitement for this tour obviously is the quality of the production. Beyonce is revered to be one of like the greatest of all times. You know, she's definitely the GOAT. The bar is always set. You know, the level of discipline, you know, like even if like she makes a mistake, her recovery, she's graceful. Like the even her creative direction, like the set designs, you know, like the costume designs, just like the performances, the choreography, beyond even just the music. And the music is enough for me. So I didn't calm down. I'm getting a little aggressive, but the music is enough for me. And then you add in the costumes and the sets and the, you know, I'm so upset that I missed Beychella when she headlined at Coachella. Oh my gosh, the homecoming, the drum line, like. Anyway, so it's the whole experience. So going to her concert, you know that it's not, or going to any concert, it's not like when you're at home listening to music on your headphones. You know, like it is an experience. You know, you go to experience the music. So it's man, it's the everything for me. So I'm super excited. This is her first tour in 7 years. She's been going on for 7 years. And I'm scared it might be her last one. I'm scared it might be her last one because I still have not seen Beyonce perform live. I still haven't seen it, and I swear if I don't, I'm gonna be so upset. My friend thinks she's gonna have a residency in Vegas or something. Honestly, I don't know if Beyonce's too good for that, better than that. I mean, that's a pretty prestigious placement, of course, but I feel like Beyonce would be good to retire. You know, like I don't really know how, like what the retirement looks like. Some, you know, she might just want to opt out. I don't know. We're not gonna assume, because I would personally feel like I'd be tired. She done a lot. Like her, man, it's just, and it's, I'm sorry, let's focus. It is 2:24, so let's wrap this up. Not even wrap it up, we're barely getting into it. These are just first thoughts. I'm gonna have a more constructed video. I don't have a date yet, but we'll do another constructed video. But this is just first thoughts, y'all, because, so how many dates? I forgot how many already, but it was like 40 something, right? Starting internationally, we could just read off really quick. May 10th, Stockholm. May 14th, Brussels. These are the 2 stops. It's interesting because these were my first 2 stops when on the tour that I managed for Hope Tyler last year. Stockholm, Sweden is where we flew into, and we also went to Brussels. Obviously, we weren't in the arenas and stadiums, so I haven't been to Friends Arena, King, Boudin Stadium. May 17th, she's going to be at Cardiff, UK, at the Principality Stadium. May 20th, Edinburgh, UK, BT Murrayfield Stadium. May 23rd is going to be Sunderland, UK, at the Stadium of Light. May 26th, Paris, France, Stade de France. May 29th is London, UK, at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. May 30th is also London. She's going to be in London for 2 days. Okay. Tottenham Hotspur. Why not LA for 2 days? June 8th, Barcelona. I'm just going to try to go through these quickly. June 11th, Marseille, France. June 15th, Cologne, Denmark. I did go to Cologne. June 17th, Amsterdam. I did go to Amsterdam. No, I did not. No, that was going to be a stop. I'm lying. That was going to be, yeah, I didn't make it to Amsterdam. But it was on the route, but I didn't make it. No, I didn't. The spots in you would think that you would remember the different countries that you stopped in, but when there's so many stops, so many countries, and especially going for the first time, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to remember, to be honest. But I did not make it to. Moving on, June 21st, Hamburg, Denmark. June 24th, Frankfurt, Denmark. June 27th, Warsaw, Poland. July 8th, Toronto, Ontario. Ontario. In Canada? I'm a little bit geographically challenged or something, but when they do the acronyms, could they give the city and then the acronym, you know? So I'm like, but I know Toronto is like, it's Canada, right? I'm about to embarrass myself. July 12th will be her first show in the States, with Philadelphia, Pennsylvania being the first stop. July 12th is my sister's birthday. Fun fact. July 15th, she'll be in Nashville, Tennessee. July 17th, Louisville, Kentucky. Sorry, I stopped giving the venues. I don't know when, but y'all, like I said, Beyonce.com. Just go check it out. So, what was that? July 15th, Nashville, Tennessee. July 17th, Louisville, Kentucky. July 20th, Minneapolis, Minnesota. July 22nd, Chicago, Illinois. July 26th. Am I really gonna read through all these? Is that a great use of my time on this video? At this point, I'm already halfway through, so I'm gonna just commit. But I don't think I should have gone so deep into all this. So July 20th, Minneapolis, Minnesota. July 22nd, Chicago, Illinois. July 26th, Detroit, Michigan. July 29th, East Rutherford, New Jersey. August 8th, Boston, Massachusetts. August 3rd, Pittsburgh. Back to the PA. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta check something. Wait, hold on. But don't know my acronyms. And also my geography? Like, what is going on? Y'all, please don't judge me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. And of course, the Wi-Fi is now tripping. Okay, nope, we don't have time. Anyways, August 5th is Washington, D.C. August 9th is Charlotte, North Carolina. August 11th is Atlanta, Georgia. August 16th, Tampa, Florida. August 18th, Miami, Florida. August 21st, St. Louis, Missouri. August 24th, Phoenix, Arizona. That's down the street. I would drive over there if I could make that one too. I got family in Phoenix. August 26th, Las Vegas. I could also drive up to that. August 30th, San Francisco. Shit, I will drive anywhere you need me to. Oh, I'm sorry, I cussed. I don't know where I want to do with that yet, but got a little excited there. August 30th, San Francisco, and then September 9th is the Inglewood at SoFi Stadium. And then I'm happy that she takes at least a couple days off though, because September 2nd is Inglewood. And again, her birthday is September 4th. And her next show isn't until September 11th. So I think she's giving herself the week off. And that's right. That is correct. And then after that, well, she also has to travel, so. Because then next she's going, September 11th, she'll be in Vancouver. And then September 13th, Seattle. September 18th, Kansas City. September 21st, Dallas, Texas. September 23rd, Houston, Texas. Her hometown, where she was born. It's going up, I know. I'm going to try to make that one too. Okay. September 27th, New Orleans, Louisiana. And that's where she ends. And she gets to go home and collect all her coins and just rest and relax with her babies and her empire. So those are the tour dates. Again, go to Beyonce.com for all the dates. Now, when you want to get into the tickets, because everybody's concerned at this point, it's just how much, right? Oh, wait. Oh, what was that? So, and to clarify, this is a great point. So it says, when you go to click the tickets, so when you see the dates, it'll either say tickets, or at the bottom, the bottom half of the list says register. So I think that, they're going in sections. Like the last date that has tickets available is June 27th. So starting July 8th, you have to register. But even the tickets, when you click the tickets, it says, so I tried to find the one for the September 2nd. So, because again, Inglewood, but it says on sale date. You can't see it, it's backwards. On sale date and time are in the works. Please check back. So we don't even know when these tickets are technically going to go on sale. Right now, it's just a pre-registration. It's just getting verified, so you can even get in for the BeyHive only. Totally respect that, but we don't know. She just announced the dates. She has not. These tickets are not yet on sale. We still have a chance to collect our coins. I don't know, get a side job, sell a kidney, breast milk. I don't know what you gotta do, but oh man, I don't know what I gotta do. And then for me, I don't even want to attend. I want to work it. Like, I want to be working. Like, if possible, I would be the production manager or the PA, the production assistant. I'll be a runner. Like, I'll be, cause Sophie, I gotta talk to somebody at I don't know why I always want to call her Sophie, but it's Sophie. I gotta talk to somebody at Sophie and find out what I gotta do, because I love so much the work that goes into a show, And so, like I was saying earlier, I have a different perspective on this entire experience. Like, everybody's getting excited because, just seeing Beyonce perform or just having her come out her house, period, is like, breaking news in itself. But to have the opportunity to be a part of executing that vision, I would love to obviously be on like the planning side of it and, being in the conversations or, and help her bring it together or whatever. But I would be honored to even just be on the set, like helping load in, run a sound check. Like, so if you guys don't know the three different roles that I just listed: production manager, the PA, and the runner, right? So the production manager is pretty much like they are in charge of like artist relations for the venue, and like the audio, the video, the lighting departments, like the stage, all the set design, all the stage managers, or a stage manager and the stage hands who actually put the set together, all that good stuff. The guest list, the VIP list, that everything backstage is under the production manager, and then the PA is the production assistant. So that's the person that is handling hospitality, filling the dressing rooms. That's pretty much most of it. Filling the writer. So the writer is like this document that they sent, that an artist team sends to the venue in advance to pretty much like tell them the what they need, what the artist needs in order to, you know, put on the show that they're getting, that they were booked to put on, or, you know, like to get the job done. So what does the artist need from the venue side, and then also what the artist is bringing as far as, like, you know, their own set or their own crew or all this other stuff, so that we can all come together on that day to make this happen, like literally overnight. I mean, it's not like, that's what's always so interesting, because, you know, it's a partnership between the artist team who actually have that vision, who know everything that's going on, you know, and by the time they get to Inglewood, I think that would be her 35th stop, so it'll be a well-oiled machine at that point, you know. A quick thought that I had, you know, like, it's not like she has the same crew for every tour, and especially since her last tour was 7 years ago, you know, most of her tour is going to be new or different personnel, and so them having to figure out how to, you know, work together, or just like working out kinks. I don't know how many kinks Beyonce has, to be honest. I think she thinks everything through. I don't know, but, you know, not everybody on the tour is Beyonce. So being on tour and like just like find that vibe or that collaborative spirit or that executing, it's high pressure, it's high demand, it's high speed, all of that stuff. So yeah, anyways, so that's the artist team, and then the venue team, who have not been part of the earlier conversations or don't really know what the vision is, have not seen the shows before, because again, they work at this one venue. They weren't in London, you know, at the last stop or whatever. So the only thing that they know, the only information that the venue side receives, for example, on September 2nd, when she'll be at SoFi Stadium, like SoFi Stadium literally has to have conversations with Beyonce's team in order to figure out what, I mean, they're going to get that. Like, I wonder if they got to sign an NDA or something. It's not like venue people could literally leak some stuff. You know, like they could tell y'all what the set's going to look like. They could tell you what, well, maybe not the set list. A lot of times artists wait till like the day of to submit that or something, or to even decide. Sometimes they move things around depending on what they feel like that morning. But yeah, so the venue side, SoFi has to talk to Beyonce's people and get in advance the show, like figure out what the layout's going to be, which is also the set design, right? Any equipment rentals that we might need to get, the staffing, the crew, like how long of a load in and a load out, like how long of a work day are we talking, so we can figure out how to stagger our shifts and things like that. If we got to feed the crew, how many meals and things. I mean, and then again, anything like the particulars of like that make the show unique. If there's, I mean, like how she wants the VIP experience to be. I don't know what the VIP setup is at SoFi. I've only been to SoFi once. Actually, no. I mean, like to see it, but it was when they were still building it. I haven't been inside of it yet, so I don't know what those options are, but. You know, I mean, you can literally curate any type of VIP experience, like branding and merch and stuff. Like, are they going to be selling merch? I'm sure. I'm like, that's not even a question. It's not required, or it's not necessarily an assumption. Sometimes people do have tour dates and they don't sell merch, but not this one. Not this one right here. She gonna come with that merch. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So yeah, these are all the conversations that SoFi and all the other venues and stuff have to have with Queen Bee. These conversations are, I'm sure, already in the works. You know, like the dates and the venues have to be booked and confirmed first before that pass off begins. So just because these tour dates are, you know, announced does not mean that advancing has begun. But again, it is per artist. Like some artist teams, and I would imagine, I have not worked with an artist as high as Beyonce. You know, I have advanced shows for like, well, I have participated. You know, like I've helped advance. I can't remember the few that I've led in advancing, but as far as like being a part of those conversations for Toby Nwigwe, Moneybagg Yo, Wizkid, Jack Harlow, you know, like Giveon, you know, so these are all really dope, you know, artists and stuff, but they ain't Beyonce. Dang, Beyonce. So I don't, and because Beyonce don't be playing games, and because there's so many things going on, I can only imagine, and I wonder how much of the Dubai show, because the fact that she just did that Dubai show, and what she did at that Dubai show, did y'all see when she was up on that pedestal thing up in the middle of the air? They had to strap her in, buckle her up, and lift her. I think that thing was like 200 feet in the air, and like smoke all around her. She literally looked like she was floating. I see what she was doing. I saw what she was doing, and I'm not supposed to say nothing because no phones were supposed to be allowed, but people were, of course, recording and leaked some clips and stuff. So thank y'all, thank y'all so much. But if that's a preview, if that's even an inkling of what the Renaissance tour is about to be, that production is about to be sick. Y'all better be having these conversations ASAP, okay? Because like y'all, you don't have, it's not like you have multiple days to get a venue, prepared. Like they gotta ship all their stuff. Like everything travels, with them, or they gotta ship it ahead as far as like their set designs and things, the props and whatever, everything has to travel with them. And so you can't start setting up until you receive the tour. It's gonna be an all day thing. It might even be like a 2 day. I don't know what her, man. I don't know. I'm sure the Dubai one was more extensive than what her tour is going to be, but that's set up. I mean, I can't assume, because again, it's Beyonce. I literally don't know. What's about to happen, but I'm so excited, and I really would be so honored to be in the building, any of the buildings. Tell me tell me where I gotta be. Tell me where I gotta be. I'll be there. I would be there. So, anyways, all right. So we've been talking for about 45 minutes. That's pretty much. That was not everything that I wanted to touch on, but that was pretty much. I feel good about it. I feel good. Yeah, I am excited for the production. I don't know what y'all excited about. Again, beyond just like what do concert goers, just like regular concert goers, like what are you guys' favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing about attending a concert? Or, like, what is that thing that convinces you to spend all your coins on one night? Because for me, and again, it's not even me spending my money. Well, first of all, I would love, another benefit of, like, working a concert is getting paid to attend. Obviously, you're not sitting in the, you're missing a lot of the show because you're actually working and things like that. But I don't necessarily need to see the show. And also, I kind of saw it during sound check. Not really, but like kind of. And I have a more intimate connection with the set, with the crew, who I'm actually working with. Like just seeing it all come together and then like breaking it down and just feeling like I lent a hand in helping the artists bring their vision. Like that's just me. That's my preference. That's what I would like. As opposed to spending $400 just, to sit in the seat and just receive her, even though that's something I would also do. If I'm not booked for this tour, for a one stop, the whole tour, I don't know if they still hiring. Beyonce be hiring from within, or she sends out secret agents to source her talent. I don't know where Parkwood be getting their people, but I'm officially putting my hat in the ring. I'm officially putting my hat, my resume, my LinkedIn, whatever y'all need, my references, all that. Please call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. You don't even have to pay me. Like, I would literally show up for free. But yeah, anyway, so I was super excited about Beyonce announcing her tour dates. Because, I mean, it's just more for me to learn from. A good show, man. A good concert. A good tour. Yeah. So anyways. Those are my first thoughts. That's what we have for today. Let me make sure that I didn't miss any of the photos that I was going to show. Oh yeah, so we kind of went through like what the registration was, but let me show y'all this too. No, I did show y'all this. No, it was something else. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta get close, but I don't want y'all to be seeing me. Hold on. Okay, right. Okay, so let's do this one really quick. Because this is a really way how it works. So stage 1, you register. Stage 2, verification. Stage 3, status update. So registration means like sign in or create a new account. Again, you have to be a member of the BeyHive in order to participate in this pre-registration. Verification, Ticketmaster authenticates your account, and a lottery-style process will determine which registered fans will receive a unique access code and which will be put on the wait list. And that's another thing. For me, it's like the lottery, like the hoping I get in and all of that. It's a lot for my nervous system. And I don't even think, like, let me not lie on this. I was about to say, I don't even think Beyonce is like enough to, not enough, but you know, like I don't think that Beyonce could get me to like put myself through that. But she really might. But I don't want to be on a wait list, and hopefully maybe, but like I just want to be able to go in and buy my ticket and go. You know, like tell me if it's all out and fine, but I do like the first come first serve. But I also know that I never catch the first come first serve. Like I don't be in the lines and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what my chances are as far as attending as just like a regular patron, you know, but I do hope to be backstage working. And then stage 3, status update. You'll receive an email the day prior to the sale letting you know if you were selected for the BeyHive verified brand pre-sale or placed on the wait list. If selected, you will then receive a unique access code for the ticket sale. If you aren't selected, you'll join the wait list and may receive an invite to join the BeyHive verified fan pre-sale if any tickets remain. If any tickets remain. And that ain't happening. But yeah, I can definitely see the concern of like people reselling. Because yeah, obviously. Okay. So that was all that we have for today. I mean, we have so much more, but again, I can't be talking to y'all all day. I can't. So anyways, like I said, my name is Jasmine Brianna. Thank you so much for joining me for just first takes on Beyonce's Renaissance tour dates, the news breaking. Oh, also just a couple other things because it is the 1st of February, Black History Month, and other things. And I do want to kind of be like a good source for you guys to know, to keep up with current events, right? Like events that we should be looking out for, just like we can be attending, we can talk about. These are the events that I have my eyes on for this month. So for one, not even just events, but things happening. For one, at the top it says Beyonce Renaissance tour dates, top priority. And then the Grammys. It is officially Grammy week in Los Angeles here. You could even see the window I'm in right now. You can see the Hollywood sign out the window from like in the distance, but I'm not going to do all of that. But it would have been a great view for y'all. But yes, I am in LA right now. I actually haven't been out the house, so I don't even know how crazy the streets are. But I just know historically, Grammy week is pretty busy. Everybody, even if you're, especially if you're working in the industry, obviously, I don't know what my edges are doing, and I don't think I'm helping. But there's just a whole bunch of parties and events, like pre-Grammy parties, post-Grammy parties, you know, all these after parties, all these showings, all these things. People are in the city. People literally travel into the city for this week. The Grammys is being hosted at the Crypto.com Arena on February 5th, which is this Sunday. Also streaming live. So I want to see if I can set up a type of like view with me, but I don't usually just watch like a whole event. All the like these red carpet award shows are really long. You know, maybe I'll play it in the background or something. I'm not, you know, like it's just, yeah. So I can't commit to like us being on something for 2 hours or 3 hours or something like that. And that's what, like we can't even talk, or we could talk during commercials or something. But I like to, I look at these events for the production, for like the strategy, the design, you know, like literally the logistics and the operations, crowd management, you know, like how even like marketing, promotion and all that good stuff. So like, but really just like design, you know, like how you guys bring an experience together, whether it's an award show, a concert, a festival, or whatever. So I usually wait for the recaps Again, BizBash is a great source. I know that BizBash will be in my email next week with things you might have missed from Grammy week. So I'll probably just use that and pull from there, because I also prefer that, because with using resources such as BizBash, they literally tag, or name and tag the companies and the agencies and so forth that go into bringing these events to life, and like how they did so, instead of us just looking at like, pretty drapes and like, whatever, or cool floral, or like, because like I feel like you don't see everything that you see. You don't even realize what you're not seeing by just looking at the TV screen. And again, on the consumer side, everybody is just there to find out who wins the awards and stuff like that. And there is a part of me that is also interested in finding out, who wins. But I don't really buy so much into that, because I have a special relationship with like award shows and ceremonies. I just don't know how they be voting sometimes. I don't know who chooses. I don't really like the categories and stuff. I have thoughts, but I do need to. Maybe this year will be the first year that I actually watch it all the way through, because I would like to produce an award show myself one year. I already have ideas on like how to do it, how I would like to do it. Like, I just like the idea of honoring those who deserve to be honored, creatives in the community, who have been doing the work, who have been inspiring, creating, like innovating, all that stuff. So I love honoring and celebrating those who deserve, who work busted behind off and deserve to be. But I don't have a lot of trust or faith in those who have historically been doing so and how they have been doing it. Does that make sense? I'll leave that there. So like I said, Beyonce announced her tour dates today, February 1st, 2023. The Grammys is this Sunday, February 5th. Super Bowl is also coming up on February 12th. And then Super Bowl was hosted here in Inglewood last year, but it wasn't. Last year was such a great year too, and I need to do but a Super Bowl 2022 recap, because I didn't attend. I did manage a day party, a Super Bowl day party for Toasted Life. That was really fun. But because the LA Rams. Right. Because the LA Rams were playing the Bengals. I'm not big on football, sports, and stuff, you guys. I grew up as a bookworm. I'm so sorry. So I just had to double check. But the LA Rams were playing the Bengals at the home, like at SoFi Stadium. So obviously that was the first big event for SoFi. That was like their Super Bowl popped the cherry last year. And then because we were hosting at home and we won, it was wild. It was crazy. It was great. The halftime, the halftime performances, all that. We can get into it. So I also look forward to what we're going to do this year. Rihanna is at the halftime. Again, if I could work, if I could be there, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I would be so excited to let y'all know how that goes. But yeah, so Super Bowl is February 12th, and then Valentine's Day, February 14th. So these are the next couple of weeks. I don't think there's too much on the 2nd and February. There's just a lot for the first 2 weeks of February. So we'll just start with that. I still don't know how frequent I'm gonna do videos, but bare minimum weekly. But we might be doing a couple a week, y'all. Because there's a lot happening, and I like to stay current in the events, and there's just so many events going on. And I might even have to get to a point where I'm doing multiple a day. I do need to get into batch creating, where I'm like, and I was supposed to do that for the second episode the other day, the last episode. Remember when I told y'all I was going to record right after? But then my best friend came home and he was like, sorry, I'm just in my head. I don't like filming in front of other people, or like when other people are in the room and things, or, they're just like we're forcing them to be quiet. So, unfortunately, my time got cut short there. But I'm heading home tonight, so the content creation schedule will be a little bit more something different. Anyways, so we're still dabbling, we're still figuring it out, but there's a lot of events coming up is what I'm saying. So please get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, buckle in. It's about to be a bumpy ride or something. I don't know. But 2023 is about to be dope. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here and to be sharing with you guys. So, again, my name is Jasmine Brianna. Lover of life, live events, entertainment, and education. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to just gather to talk about all things live events and learning and growing. I am no expert yet. Well, I don't really know how people define expert. I know, I know a bit, but I'm definitely still in the earlier side of my career. Like, just graduated college, 5-6 years ago. Just getting into it's just so crazy to feel like a baby, but have already done so many things. Have already done so many great things. So yeah, Anyways, I just turned 29 last week too. It's just, I'm feeling hopeful. Which is really good because I have been feeling pretty discouraged. It's like the world is giving apocalypse right now. The world it's been depressive. Like, the end of the year was hard. There's been a lot of suicides, a lot of losses. Like my heart's been heavy. Like some personal things been going on. Like single mom and all these, those things, and trying to find work. As a freelance event producer, it is a struggle, y'all. As a freelancer in any industry, the saying, you eat what you kill, is very much real. Trying to find my own strategy of promoting myself, outreach, making sure people are aware that I'm available to book me for events, not even just concerts or festivals, but, again, day parties, weddings, whatever. I'm just great at management. At just managing people and things. So just throw me in there. Just call me. So been just trying, and then of course, because the new year and then my birthday and stuff like that, everything just kind of, I've been hard on myself. It's just been tough. So did have a good couple of days. Beyoncé made my day. And having this with you guys, it is encouraging me to it's just encouraging. So thank you guys so much for watching, for tagging along. Please, again, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. If anybody is interested in kind of the behind the scenes of concerts or live events and festivals and so forth, definitely tap in. Like I said, the next video, as in this is what I'm promising, but please don't hold me to it. We might do something else as well, but coming soon. I really do want to talk to you guys about this live production summit that I spoke on January 21st in Palm Desert for Live Out Live, for their diversity and inclusion panel, because that was a great conversation. And also the other panels I was able to sit in on, in festival production and logistics, busing and trucking and so forth. Learned a lot, took a lot of notes. Been spending the last couple of days trying to type these notes up, or make them make a little bit of sense. Trying to fill them in. I also went live on P3's Instagram to record these videos, these panels. So those are up. I got to go back and review that film. So I really want to make sure that these pieces are informative. I know the last one was a little loosey, but that was because it was about me. And today is also loosey, but that's because breaking news. But I do want to get into more you know what I'm saying? Information, delivering information and so forth. So I'm excited to really get into it. I wanted to be able to do a little bit of background research on the other speakers, of the other panels and so forth. Just to really give you guys something tangible. Be able to link their things in the description boxes and stuff like that, so you guys can further your research or learning. So I'm not the only resource that you're gathering from, but you can also just look into it yourself. So yeah, so that's coming soon. Coming real soon. But until then, please be in the comments. Let me know. I'm just trying to really get y'all to understand the comment section is open for anything appropriate, respectful, and relevant, please. But anything that you liked, anything that you were confused about, had a question about, anything, which tour date are you hoping to attend? You know, but like what city are you in? Are you which side of the concert would you like to be on? The front side as a consumer or the back side working? Which would you prefer? Of the 3 roles that I mentioned, production manager, PA, production assistant, and I didn't get to, I'm so sorry, you guys. The third one was a runner. So again, the production manager is kind of pretty much like in charge of backstage. The PA is their assistant, like in charge of, after the production manager advances a writer, you know, that document that has all the artist information and requests as far as like, it's a technical and hospitality writer. There's 2 parts. So technical is all the equipment, like the audio, video, lighting, things that they need, you know, and then the hospitality is like the food that, you know, or anything that they need as far as like comfort, even if it's like cough drops and, you know, a belt or something like that. And then there's a runner. A runner is literally what it sounds like, running errands. I don't have too much experience working with runners because they did not come standard with in the agreements when I was producing concerts for Golden Voice. So we had a PA for every single show. We did not have a runner for every single show. A runner was extra, so depending on whether or not, you know, the artist wanted to pay extra, or if they even needed a runner, because sometimes they travel with their own people to be able to run errands for them. But the runner could also be the one that picks them up from the airport if they're flying in. PAs cannot, you know, so a runner can literally, we can rent a vehicle, pick them up, drive them to the venue, take them to the hotel, those type of things. It's more of outside the venue. You know, if they didn't advance for a belt, but they need a belt, you know, then the runner runs to the store to get a belt, you know. Other things could also include, like, condoms and marijuana and stuff like that, but we can get into that another time. I've spoken on that, like, on Events and Etc., my live series that I hosted on LinkedIn last year, on when we spoke about writers and the things that we can and cannot get on a rider. Just because it is on a rider does not mean that that's what they get. It's not a guarantee. They are requests, but you can send a rider back with like, sorry, we can't do that. We can't do that. Like literally, especially things like marijuana, which is a drug, you know, that's, even though in the industry, this is not what this video was for, but you know, marijuana is not legal on the federal level. It is legal in California, so they do be smoking and stuff like that. You know, it's LA. You know, but as far as us like buying it for you or like condoms and stuff like that, what do you need condoms for a performance for? You know, sometimes it kind of gets to like beyond it where it's a bit of abuse. Like, you not in what, our dressing room? Or like, you know, you can't do that when you get back to the hotel? Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. So like I said, which of the 3 roles would you prefer? The production manager, the PA, or the runner? And or again, if you guys have questions about any other roles or anything like that, also, which department would you work for? Would you work under? Remember, the production manager is over video, audio, and lighting, right? And also, I always just add a 4th, which is the crew, which is the stage manager and the stage hands. And I always say, when you think of stage hands, just think of like the minions that come together and just like build the thing out, you know? So which of the 4 departments would you be interested in working, gaining more experience, or learning more about? So yes, so please drop those in the comments and let me know. I look forward to engaging with you guys. I will be in the comments for... Actually, I mean, I'll be in the comments every day. If I get a notification, I will respond. Thank y'all so much. So, and again, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.